Alrighty, guys, welcome back. Earlier we were talking about the Big Ten and the SEC uniting, and now we're going to be talking about a woman who climbed through her window after forgetting her keys and needing the bathroom. So I heard about this story through Tate. He sent it to me on TikTok.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So here's how I found out about it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on Facebook and someone posts this picture and I'm like, what the heck? Like, what the heck? Because it's this woman, she's hanging by her feet
Yeah.
and her top has come off. And I'm like, what the heck? Like, what's going on with Facebook?
Yeah.
And then I started learning more about it. So I'll let you go into more about this
Yeah.
one.
Okay. Before we dive into this, though, we did get a comment on one of our videos from our last show about FSU breaking away from the ACC. Chad Bracy 5523 commented, right now we are at a place where we know FSU is gone, but the ACC is taking time to engineer a way to save face or make this look like a total loss. Sure, the ACC will want to squeeze every possible dollar from FSU on the way out, but think the ACC knows that they can't escape the threat of under the shining lines hinted at in the lay update to the lawsuit. That is, unless the ACC is prepared to have the conference rocked to its core.
I think that's an interesting statement. I agree. It's not a matter of will the Florida State leave the ACC? The question is, how much are they going to have to pay? Will they just have to pay the 130 million? Will they have to pay their media rights, and which is going to another 500 million on top of that, so about 700 million?
Mm-hmm.
I think Florida State has already figured out what they're doing. They're leaving.
Yeah.
And whether they have to use private equity to pay that 700 million, or if they can get in court and make it less and negotiate it down, are they going to get other schools to join in? And because I think, I don't know this, but I could definitely see that waiting in the wings, trying to see what happens. North Carolina, Clemson, Miami, Virginia, these schools are all waiting to see if there's a crack in the armor, and they're not going to just say, you know what, we're tired of this, we're going to let Florida State go. No way. Because the minute you say we're going to let Florida State go, Clemson's going to go. Clemson's running to the SEC. Miami's going to want to go to the Big Ten. Or the SEC, North Carolina. There's too many schools. Virginia cannot wait to get to the Big Ten, and I guess what, the Big Ten would love to take a Virginia, a North Carolina, a Miami, or a Florida State. Absolutely. So it's going to happen. I think it's just a matter of time. The question is how much damage happens, because if the ACC has to fight this with everything they have, because if they just give up, then the ACC is going to collapse and it's going to be just like the Pac-12. It was a great story, but they're gone.
Mm-hmm.
So just wanted to answer his question. Now let's get to the good stuff.
Okay, so a woman climbs through a window after forgetting her keys and needing the bathroom. So, Lisa Rowland, who forgot her keys to her house, decided to climb through the top window of her house to try and get in to use the bathroom. While doing this, the top of Rowland's dress slips off, exposing her frontal area.
Exposing the girls. The Golden Girls, let's just say.
Her sister Nicole couldn't help because of how hard she was laughing. And while watching this video, what made it even funnier is her sister literally just bending over, wheezing from
Oh my
laughing
God.
so hard. It was so funny.
And her one friend just
Yeah,
videotaping the whole
so
thing.
I believe like they didn't know who filmed it. Like I think it was just a neighbor or
No, no,
somebody
no, no,
just.
no. See, I do know this part.
Oh,
So the
okay.
one that was bending over and laughing out uncontrollably,
Hmm.
her girlfriend was the one filming it.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so the
Well,
girlfriend of the woman that was supposed to be helping her
uh-huh.
was filming it as she's hanging upside down through the
Yeah.
window, topless. So
Yeah.
she's literally hanging up. So I hate to say this and not being this middle-aged woman is
Hmm.
literally hanging by her ankles, upside down, girls out to the world to see,
Yeah.
and then she's trying to climb in there. So at the same time, she loses control and now she's peeing herself as she said even in the interview there's her boobs are out, sorry, pee's running around her neck and over her face and everything, and her sister is laughing her butt off about this and
I
I'm
would.
like,
I honestly would be laughing too.
wait a minute, it depends on who you are, Faith. If you're the one
No, I'm
hanging by
not. No,
your
no, no. I'm
ankles.
saying. I'm saying. If I was the sister, I would be laughing too. Um.
Oh my God. I'm peeing myself. If I'm the
Yeah.
one on the outside looking, I am
Hmm.
peeing myself because I am howling through this
Yeah.
whole thing. If you're the one
So.
hanging by your ankles, oh boy.
Yeah. So the video went viral and it has over 20 million views now. And now I will put up a little picture for you guys to see of what is going on right now. I have it censored so you guys can't see
I was just
the.
gonna say, I hope that
It's censored. Yes, I censored it.
you've
Yes.
covered the Golden Globes.
Yeah. What's funny is Lisa and her sister went to an interview, and Lisa, the lady who is hanging by her ankles from the
Okay.
window, she now carries a key ring around her neck, and she says that this will never again. This will not happen again. So she
Yeah,
wears her key around her neck now.
so she was out and then she had to get home because she had to go to the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Then she realizes, oh crap, I don't have my keys.
Yeah.
So she's about to burst. So she can't get in the door. There's only one window open. She has her sister hoist her up. She slides down, gets caught upside down, and everything happens. You wanted
Honestly,
to go ahead. What are you gonna say?
I think I would rather just like go like behind my house, climb a fence, or I don't know, just pop a squat. Not trying to climb through a window just to use my bathroom.
In hindsight, I don't think if she thought she was going to get caught hanging upside down by her ankles
Hmm.
and topless and peeing herself or all over up around her neck and face, I think she would have went into the weeds as well. I think hindsight, and then the real. Oh, what? Let me hear what you're going to say.
I just don't understand how she thought that she could like climb into that window easily. It's a top window.
Sometimes people have delusions of grandeur. They think like, when I was 18, I could slide through a window like this, no problem. Now I'm 40 and you just don't have that same flexibility, that same ability. Next thing you know, you're hanging upside down. People are filming you, and now 20 million people have seen you topless because you tried to climb through a
Yeah.
window. But here's the question. They said they did not share this video with anyone.
No,
Any
so what happened is whoever filmed it just like sent it to some friends, and then it got sent to some other friends, and then it got sent to other friends, and then sent to other friends, and then eventually I think somebody posted it. So at first it was more of just like through the grapevine type situation, and then I guess somebody just ended up posting it. And so, but what's funny is, so this I found it, I saw this video on TikTok, and there were people commenting on it, and some girl said that her mom sent this video to her before like it was on the news.
Yeah,
Like,
it was
she
the
got the
person I
video.
saw it from was a lady that I know that was like an older lady. She posted it,
Mm-hmm.
and this woman's in her mid 60s, mid to late 60s, and I'm like really shocked because it was the unedited version.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like on Facebook, and I'm like, since when did Facebook start? And then I watched the video, and then I started rolling.
Yeah. Yeah, somebody else said, I got it on WhatsApp from my mom, and I swear it states forwarded many times.
Oh yes, it is. Everyone is sharing it. I like
Yeah.
out of no, I never, this had happened before, but apparently it had gotten out. So from the way I understand it and watching the interview, the woman that was all the woman and her sister, the one that was laughing and the woman that was hanging upside down,
Mm-hmm.
said they verified the woman's girlfriend that recorded it did not share it with anyone at all. And somehow it got out that she's saying like I didn't, it was not shared.
Somebody's
I don't
lying.
I agree with you, Faith.
Somebody's
I
lying.
think I think the girlfriend shared it with a couple other friends,
Yeah.
and she don't want to be the one to be like, yeah, I'm the reason why you're topless and 20 million people have seen you. But you know, one thing. Go ahead. What are you gonna say?
My thing is that this was on the actual news. This was reported on the actual news, and they brought these people in and talked to them about it. Like, at that point, I think I would have to like move somewhere else, change my name,
Listen, this is global.
get a disguise, you know.
I thought what I found fascinating was the fact that she said, you know, at first she was kind of horrified, but after she started seeing all the positive comments, she actually enjoyed it. It was I kind of felt like it became freeing to her. Like not meaning freeing the girls, just meaning
Well,
it was liberating to her because she seemed very proud of it after a while, you know, once the first million sees it, it's like who cares if another
yeah,
20 million see it?
I think after a while you're just like, well, there's nothing I can do about it. So
At this point, you're not ashamed anymore. You're like, listen,
yeah.
I'm going to the beach topless. I'm doing everything because it's not like I can hide anything. Everyone's seen it all.
I would be mortified. Absolutely mortified.
So you're saying you are like going into witness protection. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, I would. Yes. I absolutely would.
How long would it take you to get over this? This would be hard.
I don't think I would ever get over it. Being exposed like that to literally the entire world? No.
They say 20 million people have seen that.
It's 20 million right now, but it's on the internet.
It's going to be 60 million in the next week.
It's on the internet for forever. So like imagine like trying to go get a job somewhere and this video shows up and all your future employers see it.
And the minute all you have to do, one person run across it and it's like, oh, that's Lisa. Hey, check out Lisa. Check out Lisa.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Everybody in your life.
There's no job you can have that someone's not going to be sharing like, oh, here's Lisa. Here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's over. So
it's over.
It's not, you know what? That's what I mean. You got to embrace this and be like, you know what? Here it is in all your glory. I own it.
It would be
It's like, goodbye, cruel world. I'm ending it.
I would not. No. I would not want to walk around because then people will be like, oh, hey, you're that girl from that video.
Yes. Yes, I could totally see. You know, no one. You're out to a restaurant with your mom and your grandmother, and everyone's there, and it's like, oh, lady hanging upside down, topless. Hey, how's it going? They're getting pictures with you, everything. Yeah, that'd be rough.
I don't think I would want that for myself. But props to her. I mean, she's owning it.
She is definitely owning it, and which is impressive.
Yeah. Oh gosh. All right. Well, with that, guys, we're gonna take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll be diving into our oddities of the day.
All right.